My name is Ibnu Rusdi Hidayat. I will answer the first question. What is relevant cost? What are the characteristics of relevant cost? The answer is relevant costs are defined as the costs that arise in future and are different for different alternatives. The concept of relevant costs are used by management for making various decisions such as special or one-time order pricing, make or buy decisions, add or drop product lines, in sourcing versus outsourcing, etc. Two important characteristic features of relevant cost are occurrence in future and different for different alternatives.
Hello, my name is Kiken Fiori. I will answer question number B. Identify the relevant cost based on the discussion of the president, director, and the manager above. We can classification by number 1, variable expense, number 2, advertising expense, number 3, employee service expense. Variable expense. An expense is a variable expense when its total amount change is proportional to the change in sales, production, or more other activity. Advertising expense is the cost of non-personal communication toward various media paid by companies, non-profit organizations, and individuals using advertising messenger. There are expense to use advertising messenger to information or persuade certain people who read to messenger. Employee service expense is an expense that must be paid by the company to other parties or service that have been performed by other parties for the benefit of the company.
Well, I am Khalilur Rahman. I will answer the question number 3 and 4. Question number 3. If the mini market space is utilized for the expansion of the restaurant, what is your recommendation and why? The first step is we must calculate the segment margin from the mini market. We know sales revenue from mini market is $8 million, deducted by avoidable cost as variable cost is $4 million, deducted by avoidable fixed cost as advertising cost as $1,500,000, salaries cost is $2 million, so the total deducted is $7,500,000, so the segment margin is $500,000. If the mini market space is used for the expansion of the restaurant managers convinced that it will increase the restaurant sales by 40%. So, the additional sales of the restaurant as 40% times $5 million is $2 million, deducted by additional variable expense as 40% times $2 million is $800,000. So the additional contribution margin is $1,200,000, deducted by opportunity cost or mini market margin that is foregone is $500,000. So the additional income is $700,000. And my recommendation is, it is better to utilize the space of mini market and the idle capacity is used for the expansion of the restaurant because it will increase the operating income from $500,000 to $1,200,000. Question number 4. If the mini market space is rented to other party, what is your recommendation and why? If the mini market is dropped and the idle capacity is rented to other party for $750,000, so the rent income is $750,000 deducted by opportunity cost or mini market margin that is foregone is $500,000, so the additional income is $50,000. And my recommendation is, it is better to drop mini market and rent the idle capacity to other party because it will increase the total operating income from $500,000 to $750,000.
My name is Helmi Hauzan. I will answer questions 5 and 6. Questions number 5. Based on questions C and D above, which one will you recommend to the President Director and why? Based on alternative C is chosen because mini market is dropped and space is used for expansion restaurant because it generates the higher total operating income is $1,200,000. Questions number 6. What are qualitative factors that should be considered? Number 1. Mini market equipment will still be used for the other purpose. Number 2. New joint competitors. And 3. The workers from the mini market can be transferred to other segments or should be laid off.
Okay, my beloved audience, I think it's enough for our presentation. We hope our presentation will be useful for you. Thank you for your attention and see ya!